Hey guys, welcome back to World of Tanks with Hachiman. I haven't done a Super Pershing video in a while, and here's one where I found myself in a Tier 9 game, but only a couple Tier 9s on each team. Himmelsdorf with a 54% chance to win, which, for whatever that means, at the most it's even. And the Super Pershing's not overly fast, and I was already at the bottom of the hill, so I chose to just simply just drive up Heavy Alley. Because with only a couple Tier 9s, and I can almost bet they're heading up the hill, I'm comfortable with what my armor can do in this situation. But what this video is about, this is really a strategy/learning moment. And you'll see why in a couple minutes as I make my way up. The STI stops there, kind of side-scraping down Heavy Alley. Nothing is spotted, so I just continue my roll up. That shot was absolutely awful. I shouldn't have even taken it. I'm almost embarrassed by it. But there's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here, which means they either over-devoted forces to the west side of the map, or they've push too many up the hill. Which one could be bad for them and the other bad for us. So I decide to head up the hill. And spot the Artie. I do back up to take one good shot at him, which I missed terribly. And then my KV-3 kind of gets in the way, and the Lorraine backs off. I take one more shot with as little prayer of heading, and I decide to go up the hill. I'm looking at all this red up on the hill saying my guys are in a lot of trouble up there. In fact, the T-69 just says that the hill's gone, meaning it's not down yet, but it's going to be. So I say affirmative, and I start heading up the back hill. And I tell the KV-3 to hurry, because he's already hunting, and I need him to hurry up so that he can swing around to give some support somewhere else. But he runs into a Panther 88 and a TD, so he's going to get bogged down. This is about relieving the pressure on your allies to get the win. Because I'm grinding my way up the hill, and we are down to 3 tanks against at least 5. A Tier 9 TD, a Tier 8 heavy, a Tier 9 heavy, and a Tier 8 medium. And we've got a Pershing, an IS-3, and something else hiding in the background. So they're under IS-6. They're under a lot of pressure up here, and if I don't get up here to help them, I'm not convinced that they can hold this hill. Our Pershing just took a big hit and managed to return virtually no fire. And here we go. This is what I wanted right here. Actually, I really wanted the T-34, but I didn't have a shot on him. Put one into the back of the IS-8, and all I'm trying to do is distract these guys, and then the Carnarvon realizes, oh crap, we're flanked. So he turns around. Now this is getting fast-paced, so I'm going to pause it. The T-44 charges right at me. And I said, fine, you want to charge right at me, I'm going to make sure you hit me. I took 177 damage from him. He took 401 from me. The Carnarvon does the same thing. He rams into my side. Don't ram a Super Pershing. Don't do it. It's got so much armor, and there I aim carefully, put one in the lower plate of the T-44. IS-8 shooting at me. Carnarvon pins me. He rams me again. And I find the good spot right there. I've got the gun depression to do that, and I do it again. And he's bouncing off me. Then he decides to back up, which is actually a good move because it changes the angle. Ooh, I bounced that shot. Take another hit. He bounces off my gun mantlin, I think. Alright, I just took a hit from the Panther 88 way over there. That's a great shot, simply put. And I got this IS-8 right here. Isn't that a pretty pause right there? I now become aware, and you'll see that my accuracy suffers substantially because I now have to use the wreck of the T-44 to protect my backside while at the same time making sure the Carnarvon doesn't get a penetrating hit on me. I only have 52 hit points. So, and I'm back down this hill, so my gun can't get low enough to hit the turret. But I broke up their defense long enough that finally the T-34 comes over the hill, kills the Carnarvon. The IS-3 comes around the corner, kills the IS-8, and now we can charge down the hill. I only had one kill, and I only did 1,471 damage, but I earned a steel wall, all because of that performance right there against the Carnarvon. And most importantly, I broke up a very solid and stalwart defense that was holding up our guys on the hill. I mean, they were stuck. They couldn't move. Maybe they win, maybe they don't, but there's a possibility that by the time they do, the battle down below in the city is over. And I've said it in other videos, and I'll say it again. My main goal is to do whatever I can do, whatever I have to do to help the team win. And that's why I don't always have the best stats on every game, simply put. But that's because I'm after the win, not padding my stats. If I was after padding my stats, I'd have gone arty hunting with the KV-3, fought the Panther, the TD that was back there. You know, that's what I would have done. But what I was after was helping my team get the win. So I swing around the left here, or the right, excuse me, and I'd like to help out, get some shots in on these guys. I'm just zeroing in on the Panther. He goes down. So I get some damage into the rear of the Yog Tiger, which gets me a fire for effect ribbon. Of course, I exceed my hit points and damage, and someone else gets the kill. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that the importance of what I did is not lost, is understood, and why you should try to do these sorts of things to help your team win. Please comment below. Tell me what else you guys would like to see. Like the video. It would help the channel. Subscribe so you can see more of these epic and learn to play videos. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll see you next time.